Hello, my lovely seekers. We have done it. We've made it. We've come through the other side. Have you felt the shift? Today, there is a huge shift that's been made, I feel, by the collective. The energies have changed. And this shift is the post-full moon phenomena. That's what I want to call it. So, have you felt this during the last few days? I just wanted to show you this, okay? The Tower card. I made a video about the full moon, about the energies of the full moon, about what you can expect, and this is the card that came out. And I have been experiencing a lot of these in the last few days, even last week. So I feel that these Tower moments have enabled us to really shift, to make a really, really big shift. So I just want to tell you some of the things that I've experienced and how we can apply this to maybe what you have been experiencing. And before any of this, take a look at where I am. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm on a ferry right now going to Vancouver to visit some family, to go to a graduation of my fiance's nephew. So I thought I'd take the advantage and come up here on deck and talk to you about these energies, because today I woke up feeling completely different. I woke up feeling really good. I woke up feeling as though all these lessons, all these things that we've been learning, that we've been bringing through in this full moon time, have finally come to fruition, the good things. So those of you who watched my video last week, I already had a big Tower moment regarding my own vibration rate. I had a really terrible day where I was really, really triggered, where everything went in a downward spiral, and that enabled me to know what I don't want. So again, the Tower moments are really important. Okay, these Tower moments in our lives are there to really show us what we don't want, and they don't come out of the blue. A Tower moment does not come out of the blue. So if you're saying, wow, this happened to me, this is, something that I have no control over, it's not. We know that everything that happens to us in life is because we create it. We call it forth through our actions, sometimes long-term actions, energies, thought patterns, situations. The Tower moments come to show us what we are not aligned to anymore, to show us what we need to change, to show us what's not working in our lives anymore. And we can take these Tower moments to learn from it. So that first Tower moment last week, I learned that I don't want to live in reaction. I don't want to live in anger. I don't want to live in just reacting to everything that's happening around me. I learned that my vibration that I really want is joy. And the next morning I woke up and I had truly shifted in my vibration. I told you about that. That was the story of that full moon video. If you haven't watched it, go ahead, look at that. I felt that I really reached a new level of vibration that day. So that was the first Tower moment. That was before the full moon even started. Now in the last few days, I've had smaller Tower moments every single day. And they have been so valuable. So as I'm telling you about my Tower moments, I'd like you to think about what Tower moments have you had and what can you learn from them, because we have to take these things that happen in our lives. We have to look at them and thank them and say, okay, this happened to me. Perhaps I'm not aligned to that energy, to that person, to that thing anymore. Perhaps I needed to change. I didn't change by myself, and this needed to happen to help me get into a higher shift, to help me to shift faster. Okay, so, wow, the wind. So another small Tower moment that happened a few days ago is I did your July manifestation reading. I spent half a day doing a beautiful reading for you. I went and picked the flowers. I prepared everything. I tuned in. I did a really, really good reading. And at the end, I noticed that it had not recorded. I can't really do these readings, right? Ooh, the wind. Can you feel that? Oh, let me see if I can go over here. Anyways, so that half day was gone, and I could have been really angry and really mad, but I realized, okay, this is a test, a little bit of a test for me. This is to see how I'm going to react. And because I had already changed and shifted my vibration, it was like, okay, this just happened. I spent half a day doing this beautiful reading, preparing. It didn't record. I'm going to have to do it again. All right. Okay, fine. That's okay. That's what happened. Let me see what I can learn from this. And I went, I made myself a cup of tea, and I wasn't angry. I wasn't mad. It was totally okay. Then last night, it was the third night of the full moon. I had another tower moment. At nighttime, I had a horrible kind of digestive attack on me. Suddenly, I felt as though there was like this band forming around my stomach. I've never had that before, such a huge stomach ache attack. It was really, really terrible. And I just lay there for hours. I couldn't do anything. I was completely paralyzed. And it got me to thinking, how did I bring this about? What happened? What did I do? And then I realized that I had eaten a little bit of meat and I had drunk milk. And some of you know that my journey has been not eating meat, getting away from animal products. That's what my body has taught me. My vibration rate does not combine with meat or meat products much anymore. I haven't been 100%, but mostly yes. So yesterday, in a very thoughtless manner, because I did it. I said, okay, I'm going to eat this piece of pizza with ham on it, and I'm going to drink this chocolate milk. And I thought, that's okay. And then it hit me that evening. It was a huge wake-up call. And instead of getting really angry and frustrated, I thought, okay, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. I almost went to the hospital. It was that bad. And the home remedies and the crystals, everything I did only started to work after 2 to 3 hours, okay, my self-healing. And then I realized, okay, that was a health tower moment for me. And what does that tell me? What does that teach me? And I knew immediately, like the guidance that I got was, okay, I have to stay on my path. I have to be more consciously aware of what I'm putting in my body. Eating these products just affected me so strongly, and that's what the full moon does. The full moon makes everything bigger. The full moon brings about manifestation immediately. The full moon tells you in good and in bad things what it is that's right, where you're aligned. And this showed me I'm not aligned. I'm not aligned to this type of eating. I'm just not aligned. So this morning I woke up and again everything had changed, everything had shifted. I felt really good, no sign of stomach ache. It was completely gone. And this had made me realize, what is it that I don't want? That health tower moment had made me realize I do not want to eat these types of products. And I do want to take it seriously, to stay on my path of healthy eating and what my body wants. Oh, I can't do that. Sorry, guys. Okay. So I feel that today the energies have shifted back to normal from that really high point of manifestation, of things being extreme, of things showing up in your life to show you maybe where you're not aligned. Today I felt the energies have shifted. We've come through the other side, and now it's time to do a little bit of introspection, okay? I feel it's time now to kind of think about what has happened in the last few days for you. What were your tower moments? What were your positive moments? What is the good thing that has come out of this time of the full moon? What have you manifested? So just make a little list of the tower moments and of the good things, and take them and really use them to move forward in a more positive way. Use them as guidance to know what it is that you want or you don't want, instead of getting upset about it. I know by now my lesson with those tarot cards, why the reading didn't work. I know why I was so triggered last week and reacting so heavily. I know now why this huge stomach ache that I've never had in my life came upon me. I understand, and I'm taking that as lessons. And I'm taking that as a powerful manifestation of what I have been doing, but a manifestation of the misalignment. So if you have gone through some heavy stuff, in the last few weeks, in the last few days, or in the last week. Learn from it. Think about it. Think about why this happened. Think about what you have done to make these tower moments come up. And think about what it is you don't want and what you're going to do differently. And now is a good time to do it. Now, today, the energies are there. Like today, I'm getting downloads, I'm getting realizations. I am really understanding what's going on. So I decided to do a video, post-full moon manifestation realization video for you to move forward in a more positive way. Okay, so I'm walking around because I want you to really see all of this beauty here. Just take a look. I'm almost there. This is what I'm looking at. This is what we're heading towards. You see? If you live in Canada, this is what you get. Absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful here. I love Canada.